Hello everyone and welcome back to another episode of the OS Academy. A few weeks back, we talked about how importing guest difficulties and working together can create great map sets. But I don't think we actually touched base on how this could possibly hurt your map set. When uploading a map, your name goes on there, showing that you have credit for the work that you've put into your beat map set. While you can also give credit to others in the tags, and use their difficulties. At what point does this map become too much of a collaborative effort, and something you no longer should be able to rightfully claim? Well, the current rule states that no guest mapper should have more difficulties in a map set than the creator. This is all modes together. For collaboration map sets, the uploader should take part in every collaboration difficulty. The person that uploads the map is the one that contributed the most to it. Maps with an ambiguous set of difficulties, such as collabs, should be evaluated on a case-by-case basis to ensure that the submitting mapper is getting properly accounted for. Well, this area is a bit gray, so I'm going to try to clear it up as much as possible. Now, when creating fully mapped difficulties, we already know that, say for example, you have an easy and a normal and your friend comes in and they make you a hard, then you're still good to go. And if you flip that around, it's your friend that should be the uploader now and not you. But say for example your entire set is a collab. Now, in order for you to be the uploader in this case, what you should try to do is map at least 50% of each difficulty that is in the set. And how can you tell what percent you have mapped? Using the bookmarks and timestamps should definitely be able to help you with this, no problem. The other game modes are a bit lenient, but the same rules do apply. For example, if you have 2 standard difficulties, but you have a Tycho guest mapper that gives you 3, then you should either ask him to upload his diffs as a standalone set, or you should make another diff yourself to bring that back to a 50% split. This is done to ensure that the mapper is getting the credit he or she worked for, and to abide by the rules. Even if they don't care about the credit, this is still listed as a rule, and you do need to follow it to ensure quality across the board and proper fairness for everyone. The point of today's episode was to kind of shine some light on that a little bit. The gray areas of the rule, not so much as gray, but they don't really go into detail too much, and things as simple as checking percentage is something that will help massively. And remember, this rule's been under revision before, and it could be subject to change in the future. And a map set is usually a product of an individual, but it can also be a collaborative effort, and that's why this rule exists. Well, that's about it for this episode of the OS Academy. It's a little bit on the short side, but I hope I've helped clear the air on some of the things going on with the recent adjustments and changes to this rule. And remember, Rhythm's only a click away, and we'll see you really soon. But hold on, I've been meaning to ask, if you guys might be interested in sending in some email questions about the game, or possibly Academy. I could possibly reply to them at the end of each episode, or feature them in some of our talks. What do you think is something that you guys would be interested in? Definitely hit me up. I'd love to hear about it. And remember, Rhythm is only a click away, and we'll see you real soon.